Lent. Those of you with other faith traditions have no clue what I just did there. Not every many Catholics in here. Or stop it. Here's a TV for you, here's a TV for you, no conflict. Sometimes people avoid conflict by just giving the kids each one their own. I don't want to deal with it. Many of our children today don't share rooms. They don't have to learn to live in a living space that's close. And they need to learn to share, but they're not going to learn it. It's jellyfish. Backbone parent, though, on the other hand, understand, the slower you walk, the quieter you are, the better your chances of it being over before you get there. You won't have to deal with it. But if it's still going on, you gently turn the set off, stand in front of it, and say, you're both fighting. You may both turn this set back on as soon as you both have a plan. Now, what do I need? A plan! They never say it nicely. Oh, Dad, we need a plan, so don't count on it. But one of three things will happen. They will share, both get up and leave it, or come up with a plan they both can live with. Now think about it. That's how you and I resolve conflict. You either share, both get up and leave it, come up with a plan you both can live with. We are giving them lifelong skills here. Now, as long as the one who came up with the plan doesn't use brute force or intimidation. I mean, if one says, I'm going to beat you over the head, and you say, not a good plan, not a good plan. There's a reason as wise and caring parents we're hanging with kids. They're going to grow up, but we have to be there to help raise them, lest we get Lord of the Flies. What we need to, not Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Flies. You may not have read that book. But we need to be there to say, that's not a good plan. But if one says, oh, you let me watch this one today, you can have 2 tomorrow. Now, you and the older kid know tomorrow, Sunday, nothing's on. Don't say a word. This is not the teachable moment. It comes the next day when that little one goes, oh, there's nothing on. Now he's ready to learn. But I'll guarantee you if you interfere, and by the way, we're good at interfering. If we say to the older one, that's not fair, he can rightly say to you, you're always rescuing the younger one. No, let him experience the consequence. It's not life-threatening, morally threatening, or unhealthy to figure out you made an unwise choice about a TV program. But I also say to him, I notice you're giving in to your big brother a lot. Would you like to learn a few good lines? And you teach him the lines. Like, I'm willing to let you watch this program. If I can have one on Monday, one on Tuesday, I want it in writing. Nobody's going to walk all over that kid. But if we rescue him all the time, the other rightly has a complaint. So you let them work this out themselves so they can learn to handle conflict non-violently. Any questions on conflict? Yeah.
So, punishment versus discipline.
Well, that's next.
Right.